This is a sample of the information provided as part of the flexible training resources available through HACCP.com. Our training courses are designed to provide training participants with an understanding of food safety and quality system elements and also offer user-friendly assessment activities and competency checklists to complete the training cycle. Labeling standards. Key definitions for labeling standards. Indelible, having the quality of being difficult to remove, wash away, blot out, or efface. Incapable of being cancelled, lost, or forgotten. Incapable of being annulled. Labeling. Labeling is the act of applying identification details to a food item. Legible. Legibility indicates how clear text is visually and whether it is capable of being read or deciphered. Nutritional Information Panel or NIPA. Nutritional Information Panel is a documented summary of the average nutrient and chemical values of a foodstuff. Packaging. Packaging is the practice of enclosing or protecting products for distribution, storage, sale, and use. Packaging also refers to the process of design, evaluation, and production of packages. Labeling standards development. When considering the development, documentation and implementation of labeling standards within food safety and quality management systems, the following information should be considered to ensure effective outcomes. About labeling standards. General product labeling. Date coding. Subcontract packaging and labeling. Integrity of product labeling and coding. About labeling standards. Packaging design and materials should provide adequate protection for products to minimize contamination, prevent damage, and accommodate appropriate labeling. Labeling standards procedures should be formatted to ensure that packaging conforms to relevant specifications which may be based upon regulatory or industry guidelines, or for customer requirements. It is important that packaging materials or procedures do not impact upon the safety or quality of the foods being packaged. Unused packaging should be handled and stored in a manner that does not compromise food safety or quality. General product labeling. Depending on the type of food your customers are buying and the intended usage of the food, it may or may not require labeling. There is generally no requirement for items produced for consumption within a premise to be labeled with details of ingredients and usage details. Labeling requirements for specific products or product groups are defined with the applicable food standards legislation. General labeling requirements for products for retail sale include product name, manufacturer address and contact details, manufactured on, use by, best before date. These dates must be objective regarding the type food being packaged and its intended use. Ingredients, usually in ongoing descending order from most proportionate to least proportionate. Allergy concerns, for example, contains or may contain any specified allergen. Specific usage instructions, for example, keep refrigerated and use within 24 hours of opening. Nutritional Information Panel or NIP. The documented content of the labeling NIP must be verified to ensure the information displayed is appropriate. Country of origin declaration. Net weight and gross weight. The aim of labeling is to provide consumers with information that will ensure they can make an informed decision regarding their choice of food, and to ensure its safety at the time of consumption providing it has been handled and used according to the nominated requirements. It is important to ensure that labeling review activities are scheduled, conducted and recorded on an ongoing basis to ensure labels are accurate and meet customer and regulatory requirements. The frequency for labeling review activities are often nominated to meet customer requirements, though annually is a common minimum frequency. Date coding. Foods which have a relatively long shelf life such as canned products, cereals and ambient storage items are generally labeled with a best before date. It is not generally illegal to sell these foods beyond the nominated best before date, but the product may suffer organoleptic or physical degradation due to its age. Potentially hazardous foods with a short shelf life in which pathogenic microorganisms can grow are generally labeled with a use-by date. It is generally a regulatory offense to have on display or sell food after the use-by date has expired, even if it appears to still be fit to eat. The use-by date generally expires at midnight on the date given. Subcontract packaging and labeling. In instances where subcontracted packaging or labeling activities are conducted, it is of utmost importance that the scope and purpose of interactions of such subcontractors are documented and agreed, both internally and by relevant customers. It is generally not considered appropriate for food businesses to procure the services of a subcontracted packaging or labeling supplier without the prior consent of the customer for whom they manufacture foodstuffs. Such customer approvals often include verification of satisfactory standards, including the confirmation of food-grade packaging status. In instances where identity-preserved products are handled by subcontracted packaging or labeling suppliers, it is important to ensure that the integrity and genuine status of such foods are maintained. This is often facilitated through the establishment of assessment and testing routines between food businesses that may enter into subcontracted packaging or labeling arrangements to ensure the status of identity-preserved products is not compromised. Integrity of product labeling and coding. Regardless of whether product labeling and coding is pre-printed or applied as part of the packaging process, all forms of product identification and traceability must remain legible and indelible at all times. Legibility checks are conducted to ensure that the print within the product labeling and coding can be read and understood by the anticipated consumer group. It is also important to consider that regulatory guidelines often specify requirements for defining legibility of product labeling and coding. Indelibility checks are conducted to ensure that the product labeling and coding is permanent and will not be removed through unwanted means. When considering the indelibility characteristics of product labeling and coding, it is important to consider circumstances through which such labeling or coding may become illegible. For example, if the exterior of a frozen product becomes frosted during transport, the excess moisture on the product exterior could potentially cause the product label or coding to become illegible. Environmental conditions, such as high humidity within the packaging and labeling area of the food business, can also potentially impact upon the integrity of the applied labeling. Product assessments should be inclusive of labeling and coding reviews to ensure ongoing compliance. Scheduled product labeling and coding verification activities should also confirm the capability to continuously apply legible and indelible labeling and coding. Where product coding is applied within the food business, verification activities are commonly inclusive of a review of the inks being used, the ink application systems and printers, and the surfaces upon which the ink is applied. Other product coding methods, including laser etching and imprinting, may also be verified through a scheduled activity. If your food business supplies foodstuffs manufactured to a customer's specifications, it is important to consider any specific labeling standards development requirements in relation to their items. Documentation. A document provides guidance and/or direction for performing work, making decisions, or rendering judgments which affect the safety or quality of the products or services that customers receive. Documented policies, procedures, work instructions, and schedules form the basis of any food safety and quality management system. The following documentation formats may be considered to ensure ongoing compliance with specified requirements for labeling standards. Labeling standards policy. Labeling standards development procedures. Labeling standards implementation procedures and work instructions. Labeling standards monitoring procedures. Labeling standards corrective and preventative action procedures. Labeling standards verification schedule. Labeling standards verification procedures. Labeling standards validation schedule. Labeling standards validation procedures. Labeling standards training procedures. If your food business supplies foodstuffs manufactured to a customer's specifications, it is important to consider any specific labeling standards documentation requirements in relation to their items. You may wish to visit the Labeling Standards Templates section of HACCP.com for examples of labeling standards documentation, record and resource formats commonly applied within food safety and quality systems. Implementation. Implementation. Implementation is the application of documented food safety and quality system elements into the actual business operation. The implementation of labeling standards within any food business requires genuine commitment from senior management, staff and visitors to ensure the nominated goals of implementation are achievable on an ongoing basis. It is a step which requires significant planning and consideration of general and specific food business circumstances to ensure the outcomes of labeling standards do not negatively impact upon the safety and quality of the food items dispatched from the business. Implementation of labeling standards must include the clear definition of responsibilities and authorities for all levels of participation by senior management, staff and visitors to the site. When implementing labeling standards within a food safety and quality system, you may wish to consider the following requirements prior to completion: communication and display of the labeling standards policy, completion of verification and validation of labeling standards development procedures, availability of labeling standards implementation procedures and work instructions, availability of labeling standards monitoring procedures and record templates where applicable, availability of labeling standards corrective and preventative action procedures and record templates where applicable, availability of the labeling standards verification schedule, availability of labeling standards verification procedures, availability of the labeling standards validation schedule, availability of labeling standards validation procedures, completion of labeling standards training procedures, completion of product design and development requirements related to labeling standards, completion of process design and development requirements related to labeling standards, completion of training for team members who have responsibilities and involvement within labeling standards, completion of competency approval for team members who have responsibilities and involvement within labeling standards. Did you know that HACCP.com includes resources that allow you to create, manage and implement GFSI and HACCP-based food safety and quality programs? Improve your food safety and quality skills and knowledge? Train and develop your team to create better food safety and quality outcomes? Find suppliers and service providers to partner with your business? The information and training resources available through HACCP.com include a variety of formats, such as website content, MP4, MP4 and text, MP3, PDF and slideshow. Are you ready to take the next step in your food compliance journey? Visit HACCP.com today to create your profile and access the full versions of our food safety and quality information packages and much more.